What is going on? Big news on the channel. I am Zedmont. So today what we're going to be doing is it is the birth of my channel. Let's show that right here. Hooray, it's your channel's birthday. So many moons ago I started this channel kind of as like a just to show like one replay, and then it kind of snowballed, and then I started to learn and get interested by these things. So massive shout out, massive thank you to all of you who have watched my videos, subscribed to my videos, shared my videos, laughed at my videos, laughed with my videos. Anyways, as you can see, fallen out of 23, not super surprising. The 4 engine room was not to last. Every single match I have these days is against a 5 engine room, and as you can see here, I am just collecting my chests bit by bit. I think I've played Donkey Monkey like 7 times this season, and so big shout out to Donkey Monkey. Has not had a lot of success against my base for whatever reason, and so I feel you. I have certain people, like I beat Hurricane like 3 times, they beat me once. Monster Haze, not sure if those players are in the same task force or related because of those snowflakes, or anyways. So this time we're gonna do that fun deal where we pick up all those buildings. Before we do that, I'm gonna give away a prize. Comment in this video. I will send one of the people a Boom Beach prize pack simply because it is my channel's birthday. You get the idea. So leave a comment, and that's all you have to do. Giving out the Boom Beach prize pack. It has like a plush critter and some pins and all of those sorts of things. We're going to pick up all of the different things, and then we're going to unlock that next engine room. 5 engine room is harder to clear than 4 engine room. Surprise. So we are going to get that next engine room out. Gonna throw that puppy down here right now. And if you're looking for a base to copy, Skywalker is Luke. By the way, I thought Skywalker was his alt. It's actually his main. So I'm going to copy Skywalker's base here. It's a little bit different. It's got all of the engine rooms on that right-hand side. This left-hand side engine room is always super simple, but then it tricks you into hitting those mines that are always at that corner. So Skywalker's base, I'm going to try it because it's a little bit different. If that doesn't work, I'm going to go up the ranks a little bit, and I'm going to copy Dr. Phoenix's base, both of them in the Join at Own Risk task force. This one is designed to get rid of your, whenever I attack these, I drop 1 boat of rifles dead center, 1 boat of bombardiers up to the left, and then 1 boat of bombardiers kind of like in this area. And by the time they get the rocket launcher, the flamethrower, and both sniper towers down, you're going to have no rifles left. So your bombardiers are going to hit those mines. So you're going to have to either use a second boat of rifles, or you're going to have to like flare back to this area, which is why these 4 mines right here are there. That's my general understanding of this base anyways. I've only done like probably 15 attacks against 3 engine or 5 engine room bases. So my attacks this video are not going to be awesome, unfortunately. But anyways, I am going to get some things moving, get those engine rooms in the right spot, or at least get them roughed in. Not entirely sure if that's the perfect spot or not, but following the lines on shore, a little bit difficult without a couple base buildings in there. So next up, we're just going to start placing some things. And now note, I have max rocket launchers, which is going to be a big difference. Now, on my previous video, I was trying to take down these bases using Tick 3 Barrage. I got to tell you, Tick 3 Barrage does not cut it against 5 engine room players. It might cut it against 4 engine room players, but if you're looking to upgrade something, anything, Tick 4 Barrage is a massive improvement. It's insane how bad Tick 3 Barrage is. You get dead center on the building, and then because of that RNG, random number generator that stands for, you end up missing, and you end up leaving just a sliver of health on those rocket launchers, and 2 Barrage don't take it down, and then you end up just stuck there staring at your screen wondering what you have done wrong to deserve it. So Tick 4 Barrage, far better, and a number of players are moving towards Tick 5 Barrage, and the reason for that is max level rocket launchers just have so much health that That extra level of barrage makes a big, big, big difference. And I think I actually managed to line up these things on the right-hand side to start with, which is fairly incredible. I often just eyeball these things and drop them, and I'm very, very often wrong. But I'm going to go back to building here so you don't have to listen to me keep on rambling. Now, quick note, let me know if you like the rambles. Building the base is actually going a little bit quicker than it normally does, but at the same time, we haven't placed a single mine, and placing the mines is incredibly, incredibly frustrating and challenging and all the rest. So if you're wondering how the heck I build these bases, I have a computer in front of me. I am sitting here with my computer open, with the base open on a large, actually not even that large, 24-inch monitor. I'm a little bit antiquated as far as monitors go, but just trying my darndest to get this base built as fast as I possibly can. Doing a pretty decent job, I think, but I'm going to pause because you guys don't want to hear this. I'll be back soon, and you won't even know I've been gone. Now, I think that was what I was supposed to say after the unpause. I kind of got distracted, so meant to pause and continue my sentence, but I'm pretty sure I screwed that up. Quick note, people are moving away from the cannons as there's more and more rifle players. Those cannons getting less and not those cannons, these cannons over here getting less and less useful, costing me all of the diamonds 400 diamonds later. Thankfully, we've got a task force for you that's going to give you 29 diamonds every single day, or very close to it, depending on what level you're in and how much intel you bring in and all that sort of stuff. Some of our task forces skip at least one operation, generally to get like 25 operations a month, just because War Factory does not give enough intel, as many of you know. Does not give any intel, I should say. So that War Factory day definitely slowing down a number of task forces. Not super stoked on that, but I promise you, I let Supercell know when I don't like something, or when the community doesn't like something. Generally, things that I don't like, the community doesn't like. So there's often times when that's not the case, but please keep telling me things that piss you off about Boom Beach. I will keep passing them along, or I will give you some feedback as far as why it's the case. A lot of people are like, well, why can't you give statues to your other accounts, or give diamonds to your other... Well, because people would exploit that. So generally, many of the issues with Boom Beach, many of the feature requests are there for a reason. The developers early on did a fantastic job of many things. That isn't necessarily the case at the moment, but that is neither here nor there. So I'm going to go back to placing these mines. I've got 24 of them left to figure out where the heck they go, and then we'll get some gameplay rocking and rolling. Okay, all of the mines have been found. I think, not entirely sure, but this just this sheer ridiculousness of that minefield down there is going to be very interesting. Now, typically, I would not attack right now because I don't have a chest coming up, but we just made the jump to 5 engine rooms, so probably mindset is based on being in the 4 engine room mindset up against people. Weird, it doesn't show the percentage there. So we're just going to give it a go. I'll show you, I think this is a 5 engine room base. I'll show you what I've been doing here. Remember I talked about on this, getting the barrage out, getting rid of 1 rocket, and then see how I talked about right there? Bombardier up wide left, Bombardier down to the right, and then these Bombardiers to the left didn't go quite as far as I would have liked, but still, they're getting rid of that rocket launcher there, and then I end up with just a couple rifles, which works out. Probably didn't need that second boat of rifles, but you see those mines right there, just getting absolutely pummeled. I missed the easy Lego shock there, and then you see those mines at the corner like we talked about. They're just absolutely crushing people's hearts and souls. And I think at some point I barraged a second rocket launcher that you can't... No, there's a rocket launcher there and there, so I didn't need to barrage a second one. There's the good shock right there. Getting the boom cannon and the doom cannon, and then sneaking some rifles around that corner so they get in on that engine room with Kavan doing his Kavan-like things. Just trying to... Kavan almost got shot in the back of the head by that boom cannon, and then just barely squeaking out a win. Now, this is not a perfect attack. This is not even a... Look at that! Bombardier just squeezing past that boom cannon there, boom mine there. I have not perfected my 5 engine room attack by any stretch of the imagination, but that is what I've been doing so far. It's not bad, but I don't have troop health, and that's going to be a major factor at the moment. I feel like everyone's got troop health except for me, and as a result, my rifles are going to get crushed. Now, there's been some chatter about upgrading Kavan to max. What that's going to do is get him to level 19, which is going to give him a little bit more galvanizing presence. Means he's going to reduce the damage of your troops. I think it's a waste of tokens, but if you got a whole bunch of tokens sitting there waiting to do nothing, maybe, just maybe, tick 4, you're going to get level 6 second win, which is the primary reason. So, another top player is looking for a match. We are at 10 minutes, 44 seconds. It is Friday. I am gone all weekend biking. Cannot wait. So excited. We're going to see how this is going to go. I'm not super duper keen on this. I'm going to drop you over here. Notice how I dropped the Bombardiers first that time? That is 1000% on purpose. Trying to get, the rocket launcher locked on. That's not what I was hoping for. Come on. There we go. Perfect. So, Bombardiers coming in a little bit earlier. They're going to get somewhat closer to that headquarters, closer to that core, closer to all of the rocket launcher and flamethrowers, trying to keep a couple riflemen left. See, that's the issue. So that's why I haven't dropped my troops yet. We are going to bring all of our dudes back to here, trying to avoid getting our Bombardiers on top of those mines. Could have also, you know what? Didn't even think about the rocket launchers here. We're going to go 1 and 2 on top of those rocket launchers, and then a little bit more of the Bombardiers. Finally bringing Kavan out now that we're starting to get a couple troops rocking and rolling. And then that's not the same shock after all. We're going to shock the machine guns. I know that seems strange, but what ends up happening is by shocking those machine guns, you end up keeping some of your riflemen alive, which works to be very useful. And now, at this point, just trying to keep Kavan alive, trying to keep him out of the range of that shock blaster, and then trying to sneak all the rest of our troops in here. I hate attacking live when I don't know the strategies. My 5 engine room gameplay is definitely lacking, but getting those barrage out, getting rid of those rocket launchers, that is absolutely key if you want to get all the engine rooms and you don't have troop health. Maybe with troop health that isn't required, but for me, getting my riflemen absolutely melted by all of the things does not go terribly well. So, gotta rely on getting all of those riflemen alive and in on things, and we've already got more engine rooms than our opponent, which is fantastic, and now just trying to keep all of this stuff alive bit by stinking little bit. Probably should be flaring that boom cannon because it's going to shoot Kavan in the back of the head like we just talked about right about now. Come on, dudes. Yep, told you. Should have flared that boom cannon very early on. I can't believe Kavan's still alive, to be completely honest. That's a little bit baffling. But we're going to get all the engine rooms, and it appears they're only going to get one, which is setting a good sign. So that 4 engine room base that I had was incredibly strong, but 5 engine room players figured it out. They just have more tech. So Squiggles McGee, Squiggles McGee, my heart is with you. I don't know, I kind of assume you named that account after something that I have said. I say that very often. I am sad to beat you because I love seeing your name on the leaderboard, but big shout out to Squiggles McGee. This is like my perfect Friday. I love that I beat you because I need those stars, need to move up. My base is clearly working, but seeing that name, OMG. If someone out there knows Squiggles McGee, please give them a hug for me or buy them a beer from me or something. Let's watch that replay, see how the base is doing. Oh man, I gotta say, I'm not gonna do any more attacks today because there is no better way to end the video than playing against Squiggles McGee. Holy crow. Quick note, there are 3 mines hidden by that Warships trophy. Heavies and Bombardiers coming in hot, as the song goes, as the TikTok dealios go. Those mines getting rid of some of the Bombardiers. Have they got all? They've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boats dropped so far, trying to sneak something else in. That left-hand side rocket launcher doing some work. I mean, there's just so many defenses and so many mines. I don't want to attack this base. It's going to happen at some point, as either one of you guys copy it or I end up against Luke, depending on task force orientation and all that. Oh, never mind. Sorry, I thought they have 5 boats. They've got 3 over there. So look how strong that base was. Squiggles, good game. I'm sorry I had to win that one, but I am so happy to see that name. We're going to end the video right there. Don't forget, throw code ZMOT in your shop on all Supercell games. Also, let me know if I should be playing other Supercell games. It seems like a lot of you are. Let me know in the comments if there's a game that you think I should be playing. Otherwise, join the task force, comment, like, share, subscribe. I will be giving away a Boom Beach prize pack. You want to win it. It is fairly awesome. Wish they still had the playing cards in it. I use those more than anything else, but that is all for me as per always. Thanks for coming in. Have a fantastic weekend. I'm Zedmont. Peace.